going on, everybody? It's your boy the SLAPTrain. Welcome guys to some Battlefield 4 content, guys. And I wasn't going to post any Battlefield 4, but I had a decent game, you know, lots of kills, so I figured I'd throw it up. But we are running on Operation Locker on Rush. Now this is a very intense map. If you guys know this game, this map is hectic as hell. Now I did want to let this run in the background while I talk about the video topic for today, and that's starting out on YouTube. Now a lot of people, have been asking me, how do you start off on YouTube? You know, how do I get my channel going? How do I kind of make it? How do I become YouTube famous? Right? So in this little series, I'm going to be kind of talking about certain things that I've done in my past to kind of get to where I am. I feel that I have enough experience in here to kind of showcase, my thoughts and opinions on this, and what helped me get to where I am today of almost 55,000 subscribers, which I think is huge. So we're going to kind of cover some things today. So number one, guys, saving your money. YouTube is an investment. You need to have some coin in your pocket to do so. So if you're not willing to throw down the bucks, don't really bother too much. Now, for me, when I started off with the Dazzle, I think it was just the Dazzle DVR. That was about it. It was not HD. It was red, white, and yellow composite cables running at 480p. And, that's what I worked with. And that was about $150 when I first bought it. That was about maybe 2 to 3 years ago. Things have changed nowadays. You can get an amazing recording device, the same one that I use, the Elgato Game Capture HD, and that will run you about $180. So, be willing to spend, save up your money for about $200 for a capture device, and that's assuming you already have, a computer, you already have, your Xbox or PS3, you already have a decent microphone, this and that. So the capture card is, the main meat and potatoes of that, and that's for about $180. So once you've got your capture card, finding your game. Now, if you're willing to kind of stray away and try to find something that's different and make it work, then that's awesome. But if you're looking to go into the Call of Duty scene, you guys better know some big people up there, because Call of Duty is one of the hardest games to get into for YouTube commentators. It's pretty much overdone. It's over flooded. And if you are one of the bigger guys, like T Martin or Woody's Gamertag, obviously you already have the fan base from earlier on, so they can do that stuff. But if you're starting out, it is nearly impossible to start off with Call of Duty. And I know this from experience. I've done Call of Duty before on my first channel. Did not go very well. I only had under maybe 200 views of video, and that was posting almost every day. So Call of Duty is very tough to get into, guys, unless you're throwing down some crazy stuff, and stuff that's never before done or never before seen. So once you found your game, you got to become familiar with the YouTube community around you. So for instance, with Forza Motorsport, when I started Forza, I didn't really think about this, but now going back, this is huge. Becoming familiar with your YouTube community. And now that just means, making connections. YouTube is an endless avenue of partners, of, different commentators, different creators, and you have endless possibilities of, things that you can do to collaborate on different ideas, making connections for shoutouts, for, sub boxes and this and that. So once, you've started and you put out a couple videos, start, becoming familiar with these guys. Throw them a message saying, hey, my name's so-and-so, I'm starting to get into YouTube, maybe, have a look at my stuff, and, check me out. So, big finding the YouTube community. For example, if you're starting out in Forza, the guys that you want to talk to would be, Tomcat, myself, Mr. Aero HD, Fail Race, stuff like that, right? So, just finding your connections and making those links and those bonds early. Dedication. Now, this is the biggest thing that I can stress, guys, is dedication. You really need to, be dedicated for doing YouTube, and you don't want to do it for the wrong reasons. Now, I see a lot of people, when they start off for YouTube, they want to make money. It's not the best way to do so. You're gonna probably die off pretty quick. And when I started, YouTube really was just kind of growing. It was just sprouting up huge. And I started off because a friend was doing it, and he was doing his YouTube stuff, and he was posting Call of Duty, and he had about almost 35,000 subscribers. He was doing great, and he wasn't making any money at the time. And I was sitting there and I was like, damn, I could maybe do the same. Get a community, have some fun playing the games that I love, and having a good time, making montages, which I love doing, and just showcasing what I can do. And that's essentially what I did. You guys loved it, and here I am today. So making sure you're getting into it for the right reasons is huge, as well as your dedication towards whatever you're going to be doing. If you don't have dedication, guys, you're going to probably die off in the first couple months. When you're not seeing it pick up too fast, you're just going to stop posting. And I see it happen all the time to different channels, and it's huge. So making sure you're dedicated, finding your games that you need, and going from there and just plowing through it. Up next, steady posting times. The best time of day that I think at least would be to post when you're first starting out would be right around the peak hours of YouTube. And that's anywhere from, I think, around 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Usually prime time is about 3 o'clock when everybody gets out of school. So 3 o'clock is best to do. You get everybody that's on there, and the average YouTube community age is anywhere from about, I would say, 10 to 17 years old. So you get a lot of your viewers on by then. They're searching videos, they may end up stumbling across yours, right? So finding your right posting times and not posting too much too early. So I find a lot of people when they first start out, they get so many different ideas, so many different videos, and they just fire them out. It's not good to do, because the way that you want to do your videos, you want to gain your views. You want to be able to build your videos as they go. So if you're posting 2 videos a day and you only have under, say, 500 subscribers, your first video is not going to get a lot of views, maybe even less than what you're expecting. Second video, the same thing. And if you're doing that, it's going to slow down the snowball process of your views. And if you're posting maybe one every third, maybe even every fourth day when you're first starting out, your views are going to keep generating and generating. And that's what I think for the first couple months that you're first starting YouTube, and if you're really trying to grow, limit yourself to about 1 video to every 3 days, I would say. Get your snowball going, start off small, and then get into it big later on when you start seeing more views, more comments, this and that. So that pretty much wraps up everything that I wanted to kind of discuss for starting out your YouTube channel. If you guys have anything to add to this list, by all means let me know in the comment section below, guys. But as I said, saving your money, finding your game that you are happy with, becoming familiar with your YouTube community around you, dedication, steady posting times, and not posting too much too early is crucial for the development of your YouTube channel when you're first starting out. And it's very tough. It's like almost gardening, I would say, for a YouTube channel, because you really got to be careful not to overdo things, or I guess underdo things as well too. But I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you guys did, make sure you guys slap that like button as always, guys. If you guys want to keep seeing more Battlefield 4 content, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys very much for stopping by today. It's your boy, the SLAPTrain. I'm out. Peace.